Hello, my friends. Welcome to the Boundless Tales channel. Today, a true-sounding, emotional story. Leave a comment below and don't forget to subscribe. I never believed in love at first sight. To me, it was always a fantasy, something that only happened in books, until I met Ethan. He came from a wealthy family, but treated everyone with warmth, even strangers. He wasn't like the others. No flashy talk, no money games. He just saw me, not my looks, not my smile. He saw something deeper, like he knew I was hiding pain behind it. We met in a bookstore, both reaching for the same book. He laughed, I smiled, and somehow, it started. We spent time in quiet cafes, went on long walks, but something about him always felt strange. He listened more than he talked, and when I opened up about my life, he never shared his past, his family. He always avoided it. One day, I asked him why. He said, "If I ever tell you, promise me it won't change how you see me." I nodded. Back then, I would have promised him anything. One evening, while watching the sunset, a man came toward us. He was homeless, tired eyes, worn clothes, but kind. He looked at me and said, "I haven't eaten in 2 days. Please, can you help?" Ethan pulled back. He stood up and walked away, just left. I stayed. I bought the man some food, gave him a warm drink. We talked. He smiled and said thank you with tears in his eyes. When I turned back, Ethan was gone. I called. I texted. Nothing. Days passed. Then, one night, a message, unknown number. "Hi, I'm Ethan's sister. He left the country this morning, but he wanted me to tell you something. The man you helped, that homeless man, was our father." I froze. She wrote, "Ethan wanted to see if you'd choose with your heart, not with your eyes. It wasn't love. It was a test, and I passed. But still, he didn't trust me. He left without even saying goodbye, because if I failed, I wasn't the one. But if I passed, maybe he wasn't ready for someone like me." So, did he ever love me? Or was I just an experiment in his broken world? What I know is this: he didn't stay, and that's not love, that's fear. And I deserve more than someone afraid of being seen. Sometimes, we lose people not because we failed them, but because we passed a test. They weren't brave enough to face themselves. Still, I wonder, if I hadn't helped that man that day, maybe Ethan would still be beside me. But if that's the price of being human, I'd pay it again, 1,000 times. Now that I know the truth, maybe I should follow him. If you were me, would you go back? Was it love? Or just a lesson? Comment what you think.